Hello, people of Las Cruces. It's Abigail with your local news. Today, we got the news that a zombie apocalypse will be hitting Las Cruces within the next week. We, the people, need to come together and come out of this strong. We know that this is a difficult time to process this, but we're all in this together. There are a few things that we know, and that is that the zombies are very slow. We are going to save as many people as possible, and unfortunately, we do not know the time frame when this crisis will end. Allowing us to understand the zombies will allow us to make our survival that much better, and at this moment, evacuation is best. We will all undertake every survival skill that we know and use them to keep us safe. Up next, we have Rodolfo with our plan.
Our plan is to gather materials that will allow us to use our survival skills during this time. We will use every bus available to transport every citizen to the evacuation location. We want every citizen to be prepared and informed about this upcoming zombie attack. The city will ask for everyone to comply with our plan to make it as efficient as possible for your safety. For home item materials, you should bring clothes, medicine, a sleeping bag, non-perishable foods, a survival item such as lighters, hunting knives, rope, and flashlight, and your identification. We will also provide care packages for every citizen that will include bottled water, non-perishable foods, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a sleeping bag, and one set of clothes. You can pick up these packages at Mayfield High School, Las Cruces High School, Oñate High School, and Centennial High School. Make sure to grab these packages before we leave town. We want to make sure everyone gets a package at distribution. For the evacuation, the city will stock up on as much survival gear as we can. We will gather things such as guns, knives, hunting gear, and fishing gear. For transportation, the police will clear the roads and check for zombies before leaving. Locations for transportation will be Mayfield High School, Las Cruces High School, Oñate High School, and Centennial High School. After picking up your care packages, we will take you on buses with police escort for your safety. All buses will leave 12 hours after the announcement. Now, on to Crystal. She will talk about the location after we evacuate.
Thank you, Rodolfo. Once again, thank you, citizens of Las Cruces, for taking the time to listen to our important plan created to keep you safe and, most importantly, keep you alive. We know that the spread of infection is higher in populated areas, so we have decided that we will be evacuating to the Gila National Forest. The primary reason is that the nearest town would be approximately 40 miles away. The mountainous forest will provide protection such as wildlife that will feed on the zombies coming in our direction. The wildlife will also provide food for us to eat. The Gila National Forest has many natural water sources such as rivers, streams, and even a catwalk. Since we do not know how long we will have to be gone, this will provide a great chance of survival for us. Next up, we have Selena, who will be discussing the important details on how we are going to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Thank you, Crystal. Good afternoon, City of Las Cruces. This is Selena Renova with your local news. As of now, the City of Las Cruces is implementing the evacuation plan. We need everybody to take a lot of precaution and follow all guidelines of survival to keep everybody safe. We advise all citizens of Las Cruces not to travel alone, to always be armed and prepared to defend yourself. We need to keep a low profile and not create any ruckus for the zombies to hear us. We will be securing the area in arrival, making sure there is no zombies or dangerous animals around. Living quarters will be assigned for the first night while we get everything in order. We will be making inventory of all food, medicine, personal hygiene that we have to be distributed between the community. We will also be using everybody's skills, whether it is construction, hunting, fishing, scavenger team, cooks, farming, and medics. We will be at first distributing each person into a group to assist in creating a better survival living quarters. Even though we will be dividing into teams, we will also be teaching all survival skills to have everybody prepared in the worst situation. Thank you, citizens of Las Cruces. I hope everybody stays safe, and back to you, Abigail. Thank you.
Thank you, Selena. That's all the news that we have for today, the people of Las Cruces. Thank you and have a great night.